Okay, so it was just announced that A Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket is going to be turned into a series on Netflix, and I am very excited. These books meant a lot to me growing up, and I thought, in honor of this exciting new development, why not pick out some of my favorite quotes from the books? The writing is on a whole other level from most children's books. So, let's get started. If you are interested in reading stories with happy endings, you would be better off reading some other book. Really hopeful start there in the bad beginning. There are few sights sadder than a ruined book. If you are allergic to a thing, it is best not to put that thing in your mouth, particularly if the thing is cats. You might think that climbing a mountain is half the battle, only to find out that the mountain goats who live at the top are vicious and heavily armed. Reading poetry, even if you are only reading to find a secret message hidden within its words, can often give one a feeling of power, the way you can feel powerful if you are the only one who brought an umbrella on a rainy day, or the only one who knows how to untie knots when you're taken hostage. Just about everything in this world is easier said than done, with the exception of systematically assisting Sisyphus' stealthy, cis-susceptible sister, which is easier done than said. It is a curious thing, the death of a loved one. We all know that our time in this world is limited, and that eventually all of us will end up underneath some sheet never to wake up. And yet it is always a surprise when it happens to someone we know. It is like walking up the stairs to your bedroom in the dark, and thinking there is one more stair than there is. Your foot falls down through the air, and there is a sickly moment of dark surprise as you try and readjust to the way you thought of things. A man of my acquaintance once wrote a poem called The Road Less Traveled, describing a journey he took through the woods along a path most travelers never used. The poet found that the road less traveled was peaceful but quite lonely, and he was probably a bit nervous as he went along, because if anything happened on the road less traveled, the other travelers would be on the road more frequently traveled, and so couldn't hear him as he cried for help. Sure enough, that poet is dead. I know that having a good vocabulary doesn't guarantee that I'm a good person, but it does mean I've read a great deal. And in my experience, well-read people are less likely to be evil. Here's hoping that the show is filmed in New York, so maybe I could be an extra or stock the film set. Okay, bye.